Hello and welcome to Just the Chords. Today we're looking at Just the Chords for Stupid Song by Olivia Rodrigo. This song only has 5 chords. We'll learn those 5 chords individually, then we'll look at the different patterns we need, like for the verse, the chorus, the bridge. Then we'll put it all together. Look for those moments in the chapters below. Let's get going with the first chord. B major. It's the key of the song. We'll start on B, we'll end on B. Start it with a B, then a D sharp, then an F sharp. B, D sharp, F sharp, white, black, black. That's our B major chord. Get ready to put some roots in the left hand, meaning the name of the chord. B in the left hand, B chord in the right hand. Gives us something to rock with, gets that texture thicker right away. Second chord, E major. We spell it E, G sharp, B, E major, E, G sharp, B. Third chord, F sharp major, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. All the black keys there. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. That's F sharp major. Those are all the chords we need for the verse. We get 2 more here in the chorus. We then have A flat minor. We'll spell that A flat, C flat, E flat. Still gives us a black, white, black for an A flat. C flat, which is the white key below C. It's also known as B natural. Call that an N harmonic. 2 names, same note. And that E flat on top. There's our A flat minor. Some people might also call that a G sharp minor. Once again, that's an N harmonic name for the whole chord. And the last chord will be our D flat minor. D flat, E, A flat, black, white, black. And harmonically, we could call that a C sharp minor, C sharp, E, G sharp. Different names, as long as we spell it the same way. That's all the chords we need. Let's look at some fun patterns we can put them in. For the verse, we'll start on that B major. And it's really thin texture at the beginning, right? To that E major, we can do them in block position like that, where the root is always in the bottom. Or we could look at what notes they share, starting on that B major. We see that the B is already there, part of the E chord, and the E and the G sharp are really close. B, E, G sharp. That's an inversion of the E chord, but it's a way I could get back and forth between the 2 chords, B major and E major, really quickly. And then after we go back and forth between B and E 2 times in the verse, we'll go to this F sharp major. But once again, coming from that previous spelling we were just on the inversion of G, we could find the chord notes as close as possible. Here's my A sharp, my C sharp, my F sharp. Less of a jump for the hand. So on the verse, we start on the B. I'm going to add my roots in the left hand. I go to E. I go to B. E. Pivot to F sharp. Let's repeat it. B. Back to B. E. Here's that F sharp. The chorus is going to start on that A flat minor. I can put a root in my left hand, 2 A flats there in octaves, while the chord's in my right. So we'll start a measure of each of these. 2, 3, 4, go to E. Here's that D flat minor. Let's go to F sharp, to B major, to E major, back to D flat minor. Hold out that F sharp, any stupid song could ever major. Always get back to that after that kind of hold on the last line of the chorus. Excellent work so far. The only part that's different is our bridge. No new chords, we just get to rock it a little different. We start on this E major, kind of quiet. Then big and loud on B major, F sharp major, E, quiet. For 3 measures, then B, F sharp, C sharp minor, to E major, to F sharp major, then it's look at that pattern. To the final chorus, we already know this pattern. Build up that texture. Any stupid song could ever end on B, like we said. Great work! Keep coming back to this, slow it down, speed it up. Practice makes better, I promise. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody you know. See you next time. Play on.